Hello everybody, what's good? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy that you joined me here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a hydrating, moisturizing skincare routine for all of you. I haven't done a skincare routine here on YouTube in quite some time, and I really wanted to talk about a few gems of 2021 that I've absolutely loved. And right now, even in Jan 2022, these are the ones that I'm constantly reaching out for, mainly because the weather is very dry right now. Even though in Bombay City it's quite humid, this time around it's quite dry and my skin is just not feeling it. So I've been doing a lot of hydrating skincare routines while battling acne as well. I do have a few breakouts every once a while. I do have some around here, and that's okay. They will come and go. That's perfectly fine. But we need to control them and just, reduce all of that inflammation. So in this routine, I'm going to talk about a few products that really help me with acne as well as control inflammation and really improve my skin texture while adding that hydration back. Now, apart from being just amazing formulations, these are cruelty-free Indian brands, you guys. I'm so proud of Indian brands. They're really stepping it up. I'm going to keep it 100% honest. I've drawn in my eyebrows and I've put in some eyeliner. I have shaved this part of my eyebrow because I want a more snatched look. So if I don't draw it in, it's going to look a little funny and we don't want that. I've also got some lip tint on my cheeks as well as on my lips. So that's what's up, because every time I put up a video, somebody in the comments has to ask me that, hey, you have some eyeliner. So how is this a skincare routine? And I always need to justify that my eyes are really small. If I don't apply eyeliner, they just look so tiny and it literally looks like I've cried a river. So I need to just clear this all before we jump into the video. Now, in case you're new here, hi, my name's Preiti. I'm India's first cruelty-free beauty blogger. I talk about all things cruelty-free. I also talk about veganism, sustainability, shout out to local brands, and a lot more things. Now, if this is the kind of content you resonate with, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue watching today's video. So I've managed to put my hair out of the way. I'm not going to clip it because I just styled my curls and I don't want them to get frizzy. So we're going to work with this. Now, I need to put up a disclaimer because this is a skincare video. So sing it along with me that beauty, skincare, hair care is so subjective. What might work for you might not work for me and vice versa. It's really important to keep an open mind when you watch any such videos. Do remember to patch test and check with your dermat in case you're allergic to any ingredients. I completely forgot to mention that this is an AM routine. However, you can still use this in your PM skincare as well. I will talk more about that later on in this video. But for AM, this is the face wash that I absolutely love. This can be used in AM as well as PM. This is the True Frog Oily and Acne Prone Skin Face Wash. Absolutely love it. It lathers up really well. It doesn't strip your skin of natural oils and of natural moisture. This is super gentle on the skin, but it also tackles inflammation. Now, in this dry weather, I generally like to use face washes that are very, very gentle in my AM as well as my PM skincare routines, mainly because my combination skin gets super dry, you guys. My cheeks get really dry. The sides of my face gets really dry. My T-zone is always oily because combination skin. But with face washes like these, especially this True Frog one, it's super nice, super gentle. It doesn't strip my skin of moisture, but it also reduces inflammation. Super effective stuff, you guys. My friends visited India from back home and they spent 2 weeks with me, and this was the face wash that the girls were using. They absolutely loved it, mainly because the fragrance isn't strong at all. It is just so gentle and so effective. Now, this does have added fragrance. It's a last ingredient. It is super gentle, doesn't linger on the skin, didn't trouble my skin. Now, I am somebody who loves fragrance in her skincare. For me, I like the whole spa experience. I want to smell nice. I don't like the smell of raw ingredients on my skin. A lot of brands, they choose not to add fragrance to their skincare, and the smell of raw ingredients is so bad. If you've been following me on Instagram, you probably know what I'm talking about. I have gone on and on about this. I want my products to either have no smell at all or have some natural added fragrances, or artificial fragrances is perfectly fine with me too, as long as it cancels out the smell of those raw ingredients. You want a good user experience with the skincare that you're buying and you're trying out on your skin, right? You don't want something to smell bad on your skin. So either no fragrance or some natural or synthetic fragrance just to cancel out the smell of raw ingredients. I am perfectly fine with that. Now, this face wash has zinc. Zinc is superb to reduce inflammation on your skin. It is one of the best ingredients for acne prone skin. Even zinc, when consumed, is really good for your muscles and your tissues. It's got lentil seed extract, it's got caffeine with a bunch of other ingredients. I think the composition is really nice for reducing inflammation on the skin and also to improve the overall skin texture because it doesn't over dry the skin. So we are first gonna spray some water. This is my Misty bottle. This one's from Hair Love. I absolutely love it. We're gonna squeeze some face wash out. I use 3 pumps. You can use more or less depending on your need of the hour. This is so good, you guys. It is so gentle and it smells so nice. All right, I'm just gonna wash this off and be right back. So this is what my skin looks like right after the face wash. All of that cheek tint is gone. Very good stuff. It doesn't make me feel too stretched on my skin. If your face wash does that, that's not the face wash for you. A face wash is not supposed to make you feel stripped of moisture. Next step is face mist or a toner. Again, this is a step that you can skip if you want to. You can use a serum that has hyaluronic acid, or it has niacinamide, or it's got centella and all of those extracts. But I like to go in with the toner mainly because this sets the base for all the other products. So the serum just absorbs really well, and then your moisturizer is going to absorb really well. I personally really like this step. Again, it's not a mandate. You can skip it if you're doing a very long skincare routine, but this skincare routine is very simple. So we're just going to go in with a basic face mist. This one is from Ilana. It's called the Essence of Watermelon. It's a serum mist. It's very hydrating, has a very gentle natural fragrance. It's honestly no fuss. A quick shake and let's go in. I'm just gonna wait for a few more minutes till this all sinks in and just dries down a bit. So we're gonna wait for a few seconds, not more. Let's talk about the ingredient list, you guys. It's really, really good. It's got watermelon fruit extract, carrot extract, avocado oil, hyaluronic acid. It's got gotu kola extract, grapeseed oil, licorice extract, honeysuckle extract. It's got such good ingredient list that is perfect for all skin types, especially for hydration. I'm now gonna go in with a niacinamide serum. Of course, we have to do niacinamide. It's one of my all-time favorite ingredients. The perfect ingredient to improve your skin barrier. It's perfect to improve skin texture. It also helps control inflammation and sebum production on the skin. It regulates the sebum production rather, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to be using the Conscious Chemist Serum. This has a superb ingredient list. Along with niacinamide, it has a bunch of other ingredients that are honestly so good. I have finished so much already. I love the ingredient list, and I love how fast absorbing this is. I'm going to go section wise. I'm going to do this section first, and then we're going to go on the other side of the face. Be super gentle. You can either tap this in. I like to drag the product and then tap. Drag and then tap. You got to be careful to not touch the dropper to your skin. You don't want to transfer bacteria. That's going to be super bad for your skin, especially if you have acne prone skin. Even if you don't have acne prone skin, you're going to break out if you do that. So be very, very careful. I'm using a generous amount of this mainly because I love the formulation of this, not just with niacinamide, but it's got rice ferment, which is amazing to improve skin tone, skin condition. Rice ferment is one of my all-time favorite ingredients. It is perfect to improve skin condition. It is also very nice to reduce pigmentation, to brighten your skin, and also fade away acne marks. So of course, it's got niacinamide, it's got aloe extract, it's got ginger root extract, it's got rice ferment that I spoke about, it's got quinoa protein, it's got broccoli seed oil, it's got a bunch of other ingredients. It's also got sodium hyaluronate, which is salts of hyaluronic acid. Superb stuff. I'm going to keep this back in its outer packaging, mainly because I don't want cat fur sticking to the bottles. I have 2 cats at home. I also have a lot of dust because we live in a very dusty city, and I don't want all of that settling on the bottle. So every time you open the bottle, you have some free dust with you. I don't like that. So I always keep them in the outer packaging. Now, the next product that I'm going to be using is from Pulp. This is the Date Night Glow Superfood Serum Moisturizer with ceramides and Pro Vitamin B5. Superb stuff. It is so lightweight. Again, it's very fast absorbing. It's non-sticky, similar to the niacinamide serum from Conscious Chemist. You can definitely use this in your AM as well as your PM routine. Great for all weather conditions. If it's monsoon and very sticky summers, then maybe skip it for AM. But for regular weather, like right now, the dry winters, this is really good. I got a lot of DMs asking me, how do we go about opening this? So let me quickly show you. You hold it and you press this down and then you turn it around. Basically, that's how this is going to open up. You got to put some pressure, force it down, and then turn it. That's how you lock it. So if I'm going to lock this again. So if I just try to open it like so, it's not going to open. You need to press it down and then open up, and that's how you unlock it. Pretty cool. So it prevents leakage. I think that's a very good idea. A few drops go a long way. You don't need a lot of product. I'm using 3 drops on this side of my face. I'll use maybe 1 or 2 on my forehead and 3 on this side. I use used a few drops directly on my palms and applied this on my neck because we need that hydration on the neck as well, you guys. A lot of people forget to do skincare on their neck and their chest. I think that's so wrong because all of the skin is exposed and it's very delicate. You need to do a full skincare routine, at least till here. The ingredient list on this is so good, you guys. I love ceramides. I think ceramides are so important when you're doing a moisturizing skincare routine. Hyaluronic acid by itself is just not sufficient. You need good ceramides, peptides, you need, shea butter or some oils to just lock in all of that moisture. It doesn't have any added fragrances. It also doesn't have any nasty raw material fragrance, which is really cool. I absolutely love this serum. It's also very non-sticky, man. I have layered 3 serums right now and none of these feel sticky on my skin. Next step is under eye creams. Now, under eye creams have been quite a controversial topic. It's a hit and miss for a few. Again, I wouldn't say a mandatory step in your skincare. However, if you have dark circles, if you have puffy eyes like mine, you definitely need to invest in an under eye cream that targets those issues. If you have no such issues at all, you are perfectly fine using just a basic gel-based moisturizer or even a non-comedogenic moisturizer that is perfect for your skin type. Now, if you want to prevent fine lines, you want to prevent wrinkles, if you're in your late 20s like me, then it's very important to invest in good under eye creams that improve your skin condition and prevent those fine lines from forming way before age, all right? So for that, you will have to invest in creams that have caffeine, retinoids, or even bakuchiol if that works for you. Now, this cream right here has 0.1% bakuchiol. Bakuchiol does honestly nothing on my skin. It works for a lot of people, but for me, I'm just perfectly fine with retinoids, so I can't really comment on that. But the caffeine in this works really well on reducing the puffiness of my eyes. The algae extract, the chamomile extract are both so calming. I think this is a gem of a product. If you want to invest in a good under eye cream, especially something that is a new launch from Dr. Shades or new launch of 2021, then this is something you definitely need to invest in 2022. This is some good stuff. I'm going to use a tiny pea-sized amount and just rub it between my fingers and go in like so. Now, the areas you want to focus on when you apply under eye creams is this right here, the bone, the structure right here, not the hollows of your eyes per se. You want to focus on this and then gently just tap right here. I generally don't spread it too much for too long. I'll just spread it evenly and then I go tap, tap, tap. I think that's better for your under eye skin because it's so gentle and so delicate. I'm going to give it a few seconds to sink in. Now, you don't need to wait for 30, 40 seconds or like 2 minutes between every single skincare step. It's going to take you 2 hours to finish your routine and you don't want to do that. A few seconds between every single step is decent enough for the product to just sink in. You don't want to layer everything on damp skin again and again. You need the products to sink in. Give it a few seconds. Now, the last product that I'm going to top this off with is a facial moisturizer. This is a very simple skincare routine, nothing over the top. The moisturizer that I'm going to be applying is the Hydro Balm from Himaira. What a gem of a product, man. I discovered this in 2021 and it's honestly so good. The brand has a few more products that I haven't used. Look at how much I've finished already. A little goes a long way. This has a very nice custard-like texture. I'm going to use another finger because I don't want to contaminate it. And there you go. That's it. This has added fragrance, but it's not too strong. It's actually very, very gentle, not over the top at all. This is an intensely hydrating gel-based moisturizer, perfect for all weather conditions, perfect for all skin types, especially if you have combination oily skin like mine. This is going to be perfect, especially for this dry weather, because while it's going to give you that hydration, it doesn't feel tacky on your skin. You can use it in your PM skincare routine as well. You can use it in your AM skincare routine as well. And for the last step, I'm going to use a hand cream because I never mention hand creams in any of my videos. I don't know why I do that, but for a hydrating skincare routine, it is so important to use a hand cream. We always keep washing our hands currently in the pandemic as well, and we're constantly sanitizing our hands. So this is a hand cream that I have been obsessed with. I am almost done with this, you guys. I have spoken so much about this. I also mentioned this on Instagram on my reel of best vegan hand creams in India. This is some good stuff. Very moisturizing, very lightweight, doesn't feel greasy on the skin at all. Very easy to squeeze out as well. This is how much I use because I evenly distribute this all over my hands as well as my palms. A very gentle fragrance. I absolutely love it, man. It's really nice. It's non-sticky, so it's perfect for dry weather, humid weather. It's perfect for monsoons as well. And there you go, non-sticky and just smells so nice. Very, very gentle fragrance. Now for a PM skincare routine, you can literally do the same skincare routine, but instead of a basic moisturizer, you can lock in all of that moisture with a good thick night cream. I've already done a video on my favorite night creams in India. I really need to do a part 3 for that because I've discovered so many hidden gems. Like the True Frog night cream is so good, you guys. Oh my god, it is so underrated. I've spoken about that in my underrated skincare series on Instagram as well. I'm definitely going to do a part 3 of my favorite night creams and include that because it's such a good product. Now apart from that, you can also lock in all of that moisture with a very lightweight facial oil. So True Frog has a very good facial oil that I absolutely love. You also have different facial oils from Juicy Chemistry, the facial oils from Shesha, the facial oils from Pure by Priyanka. Very good stuff, very lightweight. Even cinnamon soul, oh my god, that facial oil is so good. You can just lock in all of that moisture, and that's perfect for a nighttime skincare routine, especially if you have severely dehydrated skin, if you have a damaged skin barrier, or even if you live in a weather condition which is super dry. Now to finish all of this, let's add some cheek tint because it feels like a flat canvas. We need some tint going on here. The tint I'm using is the Belle Rose Lip and Cheek Tint. It's newly launched by Pure by Priyanka. I absolutely love it. It smells really nice. It's super hydrating. So it's not just a lip tint, but it's also something that adds moisture to your skin and your lips, and it doesn't break you out. And that's my simple hydrating and moisturizing skincare routine, which you can do literally under 10 minutes. Now, I know this video took a little longer than 10 minutes, mainly because I was explaining all the products to you. But if you do it by yourself, it's not going to take you more than 10 minutes. All of these products are super budget friendly, easy to find online, and they're honestly such good gems. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please hit that like button so that I know you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about the products or skincare routines or anything, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Also, if you've tried any of these products, what was your experience like? Leave it in the comments because it is so helpful for not just me, but anybody else watching this video to make the right purchasing decision. All right, you guys, I don't want this video to get too long because I wanted to keep it short and sweet. So I'm going to take your leave. But before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my previous videos right here. I will catch you all in the next videos. Till then, take care of your skin and stay hydrated. Bye.